What is that god awful smell?
Come on, it's so close. No, dude, come on.
Mate, can you take a fucking shower? You fucking reek, bro.
Wait, 5 more minutes. I'm cooking this guy right now. Come on. Yo, this guy's nothing, bro. Oh my god. Eesh, I needed that shower. The amount of hours I have on this game reeks, bro. I nearly finished all of my research and I nearly have every single character in the game. I've been playing way too long. Yeah, I'll explain what that means in a second, but this game is a huge grind. But it's honestly a lot of fun. I literally play it like every day and I'm still going to keep doing it because it's a good game. I like it. Now, there was some problems with this game, but they fired his ass and they cleaned it up. Okay, yeah, that's everything now. So I'll get on with it and I'll tell you about the game now. By the way, this won't be an in-depth tutorial about the entire game. I'm just going to give you a quick understanding of it. If you already know the very basics of this game, just skip to the timestamp so you can get to the actual video. So when you enter the game, you get 2 options, Boxton or Poppy. I'd rather pick Boxton. Reason being is Boxton's passive is just better than Poppy's. I'll show it on screen. You can just read it. Every single character has different stats except for the 2 starters. Mains have 2 health and others have 3 health. You can buy trinkets from the store if you're rich like me. Or if not, if you get 100% research on a character, you get their specific trinket. To get research on toons, you have to find the twisted version of them or get iCore picked up off the floor. If you use the toon Roger, you can get 1% more on picking up iCore, and encountering them you get a little bit more too. And please, bro, do not die to them. I don't know how people even thought of that or even got that information. You don't get research from that. Getting into a group to play Dandy's World is kind of annoying because it's not no Fortnite. You can't just ready up. You have to go ABC to join this and that. It kind of gets annoying, but it does the job. And I really recommend not to play solos. The first floor is very easy. There's only 4 generators and 2 enemies on it. The more floors you progress through, there will be more enemies and generators, but this will change if you have a small or big team. That's just the basic of the game. I mean, that's literally everything you kind of need to know. I could give you a couple tips. Extraction points have a huge tube coming out of them, so you can kind of just look on the roof if it's behind something if you need to find it. Enemies in this game have an attention span, so you lose line of sight by getting behind something and they'll de-aggro. Don't waste your stamina. I recommend just walk everywhere you go. You made it to this point of the video or you skipped. This is every type of player you'll meet playing this game. Alright, first characters is Boxton and Poppy. I'm just gonna start with Poppy. They never last. You get a normal Poppy, they'll go up to like maybe floor 1, maybe 2, just maybe. But you get a mastery Poppy, you know, the pro Poppy, and they might get up to floor 5 with a distractor. Then we have Boxton. Boxton won't last any longer than a Poppy should because they are new. I mean, it might last 1 or 2 more extra floors because Boxtons are just better. It's just known. Alright, it's just like that. After you play a couple games, you got that iCore, you really put in the work, you finally have enough iCore for Tisha.
I'm about to skip this shit. Skip. But when does this game get fucking good?
For your first ever character, it wasn't my first ever character, but you know, it's a very cheap one and it's a pretty good one. Now, you'll always see a Tisha being absolute booty at the game, or you'll see like a Tisha going absolutely crazy, or just a distractor. You can be a distractor as Tisha too. There's nothing really much else to talk about it. It's just a good character, I guess. Then we have Brightleys. I don't know what else I can say. I mean, they're a really good way to get twisteds off of you. Next character, we have Shrimpo, one of the worst characters in the game. He is just actually the worst. I mean, the best of the best kind of players can play as Shrimpo, and you always see one die immediately or run across the map at lightning speeds. Then we have Toodles and Gigi. I'll put them in the same category because they're not really the best characters.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
But they are gambling addicts. They go crazy. One gets items and one gets buffs. I like Gigi a little bit more than Toodles because at least with Gigi you can get items and it can even be a band-aid. But with Toodles, the buffs are just so pointless. You only ever use Toodles so you can finish the mastery to get pebbles. Next we have Roger. These toons are selfish.
Do you know what you're getting into? Let me ask you a question. Are you prepared to die for your cause.
All it does is give you like a little bit more research, and that's all they care about. You'll have like a distractor distracting enemies, and then a Roger just slightly getting closer trying to get that encounter. Like, man, it's like really annoying. I was one of them. All right, I had to be one of them. All right, you're going to be one of them if you want research. Then we have Cosmos. They will most likely just never heal you,
Can I get a heal, Cosmo?
or they will, and they're just like the nicest and sweetest people ever. Hop on the machine, even though they're really slow at it, and they won't get off. They will not get off. They'll want to finish it. And another thing that's just crazy to me is that you don't need to be on a machine because it's not even for your mastery. You just want the icall. Like, it's actually so annoying. Not every Cosmos like this, but God, there is some that are like this, and it's so annoying. Then we have Goobs. Then we have Sprouts.
Please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Speed, I'm watching the stream while you try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful.
Next character is Tegan. I do not have this character, and I will probably never get this character ever. I do not care about it because it kind of sucks. It's a selfish character. You take all the tapes, and then you can heal once. Like, yeah, that's great. And then nobody else gets tapes. And especially if you have a Sprout on your team, it is over. That chat will be World War II. All right, it is going to be a bombshell in there. Yeah, and if you're Pebbles, you're the GOAT, bro. Last character is Gliston. I just wanted to mention this one because I had an encounter with one of them, and they said this. That is literally it. Nothing else. Nothing else from Gliston. And yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, there's just literally no other characters to talk about because like there's other mains, but like I don't know. I really haven't really experienced much of that. And there's other characters and other tunes that I just haven't really, you know. Before the outro, I just really want this game to have like a ready up system. That'll be great. All right, that's all I want. All right, thank you, bye. I'm not doing an outro.